Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, also known as Almanaka Beauty. So in today's video, I did an Instagram poll to see if you guys wanted to see a get to know me or a back to school haul, and I just filmed both. I figured, oh, why not? I did get some questions down here that I will be reading off of, and y'all are wild with your freaking questions. Some of them I'm not even gonna read, but yeah, we will get into it in a little bit. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for beauty stuff, makeup reviews, mommy stuff, clean with me, lifestyle, all that. I will put all of my socials just right up here. I do upload videos every Thursday and Sunday, except I may be uploading more during October and holiday season. I'm not quite sure yet. And don't forget to click the post notification bell for future videos, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's start out with the basics. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep this video short. Favorite color. So my favorite color is turquoise. This is blue as Pacific Ocean. I went through so many phases of liking different colors, from purple to red, back to purple, and then turquoise, but turquoise has always been my favorite color. It's super calming. Chaco had a little bit to do with it. So my sisters and I, well, and my cousins too, were super obsessed with Sanrio, and Pachaco was my favorite, and his colors were purple, teal, and yellow. So yeah, turquoise is my favorite color. What are you? Well, first of all, I'm human. My ethnicity, I am half Filipino. I have a little bit Portuguese, well, like almost half Portuguese as well. And then I have a little bit of Japanese. So my whole family is from Hawaii. Everyone is a mix there. I do get mistaken, no, I have gotten mistaken for being Mexican and Vietnamese, but usually everyone gets Filipino. That's what I am. Flip-flop or slipper? It's a slipper or a slipper, not like a house shoe, which, I mean, I'm sure that's super confusing. Let me grab a house shoe real quick. These were actually my mom's, and I still wear them, still have them. These are what I call house shoes. These are not slippers. These are house shoes to me and my family. And flip-flops are slippers. That's what I call them. I think slipper sounds so much better than flip-flop. Flip-flop just sounds not right, I guess, but to each their own. The next question is Musubi or Sushi? Musubi, like 100%, always and forever Musubi. I absolutely love it. I don't care if everyone thinks that Spam is absolutely disgusting. The combination of rice, Spam, and the stuff that you put the Spam in. Oh my god, it's so good. I so miss it. I do make it here on the East Coast for friends, and they do love it, but it's just not the same when it comes from Hawaii or Wajimaya. So Musubi all the way. What makeup guru do you look up to? I guess I would say that I would, this is gonna be like a two-part answer for me, but really, really quickly. I would probably say that Tati is the one person that I look up to in the makeup community, because she has gone through a lot and she's persevered. Seems to be very intelligent. She works really, really hard, and I really appreciate that. I really look up to that because I feel like I'm a hard worker too. I have to say, if I had like a favorite YouTuber right now, it would be Raw Beauty Christy. She's absolutely freaking hilarious, you guys. She does not give a crap when she's on film or on camera. Like, she's just herself, and I look up to that, and that's absolutely awesome. And bonus points, she's from Seattle as well, so thumbs up. How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza? So I'm an advocate for it. I absolutely love pineapple on pizza. You can unsubscribe, unfollow, whatever the hell, click out of this video. I don't care. I love it. I love the combination of sweet and savory together. It's just like Musubi, the sweet and the savory. It's so good. You just get the best of both worlds. My husband does, sometimes I do pepperoni and sausage. It's not that it makes me gag, it's just almost too much for me. Now I want pizza. Okay, what movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of it? So I'm a huge, I love scary movies, horror movies, suspense, thriller, all that stuff. My mom and I used to watch scary movies all the time together when she lived with us. I would have to say the movie that I can watch over and over again without getting sick of it is The Descent. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's just like, what I like to do is put yourself in that person's situation, and it's like 10 times more scary. But you guys need to see The Descent. It is older, but it's absolutely amazing, you guys. But if I had to choose something on a lighter note, it would definitely be Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the older one. Because who wouldn't, like, again, put yourself in those people's situation, even though it is fiction. Just imagine going through that chocolate factory, you guys, and eating all the candy that you wanted, licking wallpaper that tastes like schnozberries. Come on, you guys, who wouldn't? I'd watch those two movies over and over and over and over again. Where did you go to high school? I went to KM, baby! So we were the Kent Meridian Royals. Our mascot was a lion, and these were our colors, red, white, and blue. This is actually where I graduated from. The other high school that I went to previously before that was called Enumclaw High School in Enumclaw, Washington. So KM is in Kent, Washington. So I'm originally from Kent, like grew up in Kent. And we moved to Enumclaw, went to school there for a little bit, went to Enumclaw High School. Wasn't a huge fan of it. I disliked that high school a lot. So I ended up going back to Kent Meridian, and I reunited with all the people that I went to elementary school with, junior high. So yeah, I went to Kent Meridian High School in Kent, Washington. Okay, this is gonna piggyback off of the high school thing. So it says, how much do you love me? I actually really don't like you at all. I think that you are a whiny little No, I'm just kidding, Kylie. I love you so much, and I wanted to give so he is actually my best guy friend. He lives back at home, and we did go to high school together. We didn't really talk like during or after because he was really annoying. I'm just gonna say it right now. He used to sit behind me in class and annoy the shit out of me, and I'd always tell him to shut the fuck up, like all the time. Happy early birthday. I love you so much. Do you have any siblings? I do have siblings. I have 2 younger sisters. They are twins. They're actually taller than I am. They're darker than I am. They don't look as Asian. I wish I had darker skin and I was taller, but you know, you always want what you can't get. Yeah, so they are 1.5 years younger than I am. They're absolutely beautiful. They're successful. They are supportive. They are non-judgmental people. I really miss them a lot. They are the best aunties. I mean, we've got another auntie too who is also my best friend and my cousin, and I actually consider her my sister too. She's older than I am by 8 months. Yeah, I have 2 sisters that are younger and an older cousin that is like my sister, so I love you guys. What is your astrological sign and what does it mean? So you guys, I can go like on and on and on and on and on and on and on about this. I absolutely love astrology, and not just, oh, I'm just this and that's it. I'm just the sun sign and that's all that I know. No, like I have been into astrology since I was 14, maybe even younger, like during Ask Jeeves days. My sun sign is Aries, so yes, I'm an Aries. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like I said, your sun sign isn't the only thing that makes up of you. So that's who you are as a whole. And everyone's explanation is gonna be different, but this is what I have gathered through all of my research and all that stuff. I am also a Gemini moon. So that is how you feel, those are your emotions, that's how you react to things. And I am definitely that, a Gemini moon, because I need to talk about my feelings and how I'm feeling, and I need to work everything out, because if it doesn't, it just makes me go crazy and I overanalyze things. But I also don't know when to be quiet. I do talk a lot, so that's why a lot of my intros are really long, or when I do film, I film for like an hour and a half, and I literally cut out like most of it because I just don't know when to stop talking. My rising sign is Virgo, so that is the outer layer of yourself and how people perceive you when they first meet you. And I do have Virgo tendencies where I am very organized and things need to be done a certain way, and if it's not, I get it like anxiety about it. Like if I ask someone to do something and they don't do it the right way, I will go back and fix it to the way that it should be. I think I may have like a mild form of OCD. Yeah, so that is it for my astrological sign. I told you guys that I could go on and on and on about it. It's very interesting to me. What's your favorite cocktail? My favorite cocktail is thanks to my sister Tony. My favorite cocktail is a dirty martini, vodka, not gin. And I actually have, it's not really a story, it's kind of gross actually if you really think about it. So my childhood best friend and I used to go clubbing all the time when she lived at home in Washington. We would go up to the bar and we'd buy a shot of Patron with a pineapple back, which is amazing. You guys need to try that if you're of age and over 21. And we would get like a mixed drink because lines were always long and it was so annoying. So we would sit there and wait for our drinks, and we literally used to sit there like next to where all of the bar condiments were, and we would literally sit there and like eat the olives. I know it's gross, right? Like everyone's hands are in there, people are coughing, talking on there. I know, I'm surprised we didn't get freaking sick, but yeah, that is my drink. I love it. I don't do sugary drinks because it gives me a headache, and I feel like it's kind of a waste. Like you're pretty much drinking half juice and alcohol when I'd rather have just straight up alcohol and save money because I'm a cheap bitch. Or what is your favorite snack? So good. I'm just kidding, you guys. Though, that is a really good snack with ranch. Like you gotta do a Hidden Valley Ranch packet with sour cream, and that's amazing with, you know, celery and carrots. I do really like this as a snack, but if y'all already know me, it's actually really hard to find this on the East Coast, but I found it at Target. And it says that it is family size. This is Amanda size, you guys. Gardetto's is bomb. I love Gardetto's. This is so good. Justin Timberlake or Joey from NKOTB. So NKOTB is New Kids on the Block. So when I was about 4 years old, I literally had the sleeping bag, the bedroom set, little toys. I had all the dolls and a whole bunch of the cassette tapes I would watch in my dad's room all the time. But I would have to say Justin Timberlake is definitely the one that I would pick. I'm a huge NSYNC fan. I mean, still. I'm 33 and I still love NSYNC, but Justin Timberlake was always my guy. I always thought that he was really good looking. He sings okay. He's not the best singer, but he can move. He can move. On a scale from 1 to 10, how strict were your parents? If y'all knew. The reason I am the way that I am today is because of them. If I had to choose on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say that my parents were 15. Yeah, 15. So I'd probably say that my mom was more so strict. My dad was the more lenient one. If you guys have seen my Clean With Me videos, that is pretty much a product of my mom. All three of us girls are the same way. When we were little, even on the weekends and after school, we would have to wipe down the walls from top to bottom, wipe everything down. We'd have to mop, get every single crevice, do all the dishes. Everything had to be done. If there was one dish left in the sink, my mom would flip out. We would have to clean the backyard, like, you know, we had like a dog run and we had to clean out like the shit. My parents wanted to instill hard work and responsibility early. They wouldn't even let us play outside in the front yard. Like we had to play in the backyard. And I couldn't even go over to my friend's house until I was way older. All right guys, so we're gonna end it here with last question. So this question says, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Okay, so that I can remember. So this was, oh my God, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this story. A few of you guys know this story. Kyle, you know this one. I've told this one to you multiple times. So, see, I don't know if I can tell this story. It was my senior year of high school, and a group of us always used to go over to Koozy's place every Friday and Saturday for senior. Literally, like every weekend we'd go and party there. And they were a few years older than us, I think, but we would always just go over there. I don't remember how I met them. I think I met them through my friend Casey, and if you guys went to high school with me, you guys know who I'm talking about. I had literally like a fifth of Captain Moe's, like Captain Morgan's, and I was carrying it around and I was super wasted. I was just like, oh my God, I'm not gonna say his name. But I was like, oh my God, so-and-so's here. And mind you, the reason why I was super excited was because, I mean, we went to school together for a really long time, but I had liked this guy from first grade all the way up until senior year. Like, right, how can someone like someone for that long? I never had the guts to ask him out or ask to hang out. Like, I just didn't have the confidence for that back in the day. Sitting here with like my bottle of Moe's, and I see him and I'm like, so-and-so, hey, like, do you want to talk for a second? And he's like, no, like completely runs away from me, and I'm not stopping, you guys. Like, this is on some psycho shit. I am pretty much following him around with a whole fifth in my hand. It's so f***ing embarrassing. He kept walking away, but I just wanted to talk to him. I think I just wanted to confess my undying love for him. He opens up the sliding glass door, he goes outside, and I'm like, hey, I just want to talk. No, man, I don't want to talk. So he goes down the stairs, and all of a sudden, I just feel super sick. I'm like, oh my God, like my stomach doesn't feel right. So you guys, with the freaking fifth, I did not let that fifth go at all. I was on the porch, so I went over to the ledge, and I end up like puking over the railing, and he was at the bottom. Saddest and most embarrassing day of my life. Alright guys, so that is it for my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, that you guys learned a thing or two about me. The questions were kind of out there, but it was actually kind of cool not doing like a canned get to know me. So if you guys ended up liking my video, please give me a like or write down below. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you later.